Is that before he was married?
Probably.
Or was he, were
Probably
you,
about the time he was married, I would think.
are you a twinkle in his eye, or are you a,
Probably. I don't know.
are you a concern on his responsibility chart?
I have no idea anymore. I once probably knew, but I don't know. But it was certainly,
Think he was in his 20s there?
yeah,
How old were you when he was born?
I don't know.
Well, how old was he when he died? Do you remember?
No.
Well, he's not a teenager there. He has to be in his 20s. If he was, say he was 25 when you were
He
born.
probably was 20. I don't think they were married. You know, it was maybe about the time maybe when he was, they were married, first married.
So that would have been around,
He was in his early 20s when they married.
so that would have been around 1915.
Yeah, because I was born in 1917.
Right. So let's call that 1915.
So 1917. So he was either 1915 or 1916.
See, I had 1940. How far off can you be?
And if I was born in 1917, I don't think they had been.
All right, so this is after you guys were married, right? Or were you just dating in those days?
No, it was. Oh God.
I feel like you're on a
You
quiz
know,
show right now.
When you're 95 years old, there's a lot of years to remember. I don't know.
You weren't married very long.
I was ready to drown them. I know that.
What was he doing?
So you weren't dating because, you know, you're never
Well,
gonna...
he did the damnedest things. You never knew what he was going to do.
That's a great picture. He looks, his
Was he-
face, he looks really good.
Was
His
he
face
was he
looks
making
really,
a
he's kind of a
mischievous
skinny
face?
guy, but if you ignore the skinniness and you just look at his face,
He was about to
He's
do
always
something
skinny.
rotten.
huh?
He was about to do something rotten.
He was probably going to tell a joke here. So
I recognize
Life
that
was
look.
never dull with him, I'll tell
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, and I recognize that
So-
look because that one has it too, and so does that one's son.
Yeah, yeah. So you guys weren't married very long when Susan came along, right?
you. I think a year.
Yeah. And Sue was born 10 years, 1943. So, 10 years
She was
before
born in
John.
43.
Yeah, 10 years before John.
Well, then we must have been married in 1940 or 1941. There must be a record someplace.
Yeah,
Actually, you know, I've got this program. I put a bunch of this information down. Let me see if I...
oh yeah. You have a family
must
history
have-
site.
Joe must have a lot of that stuff in that thing that he's got of mine.
Well, I did that website some years ago, or that program, remember?
I was born in 1917,
We know that. April 24th.
April 24th.
Dad was born in 1913. December 10th.
So they were
right?
married.
December 7th.
So they were married either in
December 10th.
the late 1915 or 1916 or someplace.